What's up, everyone? Ronnie Cruz here with Path of the Network Marketer 365-day video challenge. It is day 26. 26. I'm going to record back-to-back stuff. As you see, I'm wearing the same clothes as I was in the last video, which is totally fine. Um, yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Well, speaking of that, one of the things, yeah, okay. So see, there, at least in my day, earlier in my career, well, maybe even current. Okay. Let me backtrack. Stuff that I've heard over the years about marketing and putting yourself out there online, as you're building your network marketing company, is never mention the name of your company, which I never really understood what that meant. And like the advice is, I think it's well intentioned, um, for very specific reasons of that your audience doesn't just go and search your company and et cetera, so that they can come to you for the information, which I get. What ends up happening though with any well-intentioned piece of advice, especially in network marketing, is that the execution always, well, because it gets passed down and handed down, that the message gets diluted, and then the execution sometimes can go awry, right? And that's just the nature of the beast. I think that's always been the case in network marketing, even pre-internet. But with this particular piece of advice for the internet, to not share and post about your company, I don't think it's valid anymore. And for the specific reason that the way it's typically been done is, it comes across as being, elusive and having something to hide, right, trying, yeah, it just seems like, okay, why don't you just tell me, you know what I mean? And of course then you know it becomes obvious that number one, you're selling something, and number two, you're trying to get people to, you're trying to elicit a certain reaction from people, and yeah, just like those kind of tactics, when from viewed from the outside world, I think can feel like, I don't know, manipulation, right? Can feel like I'm getting drawn into something just so the marketer can start a conversation with you and put you in their funnel, which like, again, I understand the intention, but I don't know, I think people would rather you be upfront, right, like, yeah, I guess the best marketing, for me anyways, this is just me, you guys can take this with a grain of salt and call bullshit on it, but for me, the best marketing is marketing that you don't know is happening. right, so I mean, yeah yeah, so don't hide from it. Like, I'm gonna wear my company shirts and logos because I don't have that many clothes. I'm not a shopper. You guys have known that already. But I also love my company, and I'm proud to display it. In case anybody watching this has any questions or is curious about where I am, right. Um, yeah, I mean, it's a conversation starter at the very least. And this is a beautiful shirt. It's a dry fit. It's a sports shirt, so I love that already. But it's a shirt that was sent to me from the Philippines, branch of our company. Our amazing general manager, Boots Remotige, in the Philippines, sent this to me as a thank you for speaking at one of their Zoom events a couple months back. So yeah, I love this stuff. I love this stuff, and wear it proudly, man. Wear it proudly. The less, well, yeah, the less I think upfront about it, about what you do and your company and all that stuff. Again, I understand that the advice was well intentioned. It might be outdated at this point, but it definitely, yeah. Well, the more sketched out people will be about what you're doing, right, because it doesn't seem up front. So just be upfront, be proud. People are going to judge you whether you say your company's name or not, right, so it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Anyways, that wasn't really the intention of this video, but it's a good one. It's a good one. Hopefully that made sense, guys. I appreciate you guys tuning in. If you liked the video, please go ahead and like. If you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. We've got, it's a video every day. So yeah, it's a lot of fun, to do. Oh yeah, hit the bell so you get a notification. Generally, these will be released every day at 11 a.m. Eastern time, so whatever time that happens to be in your part of the world. And then, yeah, beyond that, we'll catch you tomorrow in another video. So until then, everybody, be well, be safe, and may the force be with you. I still haven't thought of one, guys. Sorry. We'll catch you in the next one. I'm trying to make that one stick, but who knows. Anyways, peace out.